All right. Hey, good morning. This is Sarah Jepp from Close to the Earth IT Services, and today I'm going to be talking about iCloud. What the heck is iCloud? That is a question that I was asked yesterday while the client was crying and didn't understand iCloud. I've never had a client have a complete emotional meltdown on a session before, but I figured since the person was brought to tears by iCloud that it was at least my civic responsibility to give a tutorial on it. Because iCloud photos, iCloud, when you take a photo on your phone and you've got an iCloud account that you've upgraded, it will actually sync your photos to your other iDevices, including your computer if you have it enabled. But what it's actually doing is giving you a snapshot to a server that is hosting your photos. So your photos are not on your phone. They're on your phone for 30 days. And then they go to a server which is not on your phone. It is not on your computer. It is not on your iPad. It's on an iCloud server. Where is that iCloud server? Well, you can't see it. You can't access it. It's probably somewhere in the desert of Nevada. So depending on where you live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screencast for you, and I'm going to walk you through archiving your photos and videos on iCloud so that you know how to do this for yourself. This way, if you turn iCloud photos off, and say like, I don't want my photos in the iCloud, I'm going to turn it off. Well, you're going to have 30 days to archive those photos, or else your photos will be deleted completely. So it's a scenario. It's a scenario, all right. So let me turn my screen around here. Here's my social live broadcaster. I love this software. All right, so here I have an album that I've created in iCloud. Where am I right now? I am at iCloud.com. So let me walk you through iCloud.com. I'm going to go back here and go to all photos, right? Okay, well that's cool. Let's just back up once. And here I am on iCloud.com. This is a website. I'm accessing iCloud.com from my computer. And if you go to iCloud.com on your phone or iPad, it will not do this. You have to be on a computer only. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click the photos, and I am going to go to Instagram. You can see some of my kissy face pictures that I sent to Brian. So here I have all of my photos and videos that I have put on Instagram. So I would like to keep these. Right now, I am not keeping them. They're in two places. They're on Instagram, on my various Instagram accounts, and they are on iCloud.com. So let's say I want to save a picture. This is going to be a totally different process than it is on your Photos app if you were to use that on your computer. So let's go to a video. I have these icons here. This is for upload. This is to add an album or add that image to an album, and you can create an album on the sidebar. So we'll go through that process. So you can choose new album, or you can choose one of the albums that you've already done. And then this is to share, and you can email it. Okay, so those are not archival solutions. What you want to do is download the selected item, and you're going to save this. Where is it going to go? It's going to go to the downloads folder. I'm using Firefox, so I have this downloads button. Each little downloads button is different. And then I'm going to find it here in downloads. Here I'll have it. Here's my image. So this is a complete pain in the neck. There's no way around that. The way that I can select multiple photos. Now I'm going to attempt to click and drag. I'm going to do what I would normally do in the Photos app. I can drag across these and make a selection. Well, this is not an app. This is a website app. So we're going to treat this as a website, right? So the only way that you can select multiple photos and videos here is to actually click the Command key and then click across. And here, live long, fly strong, Johnny Strange. So we have these photos, and all I do is I'm going to click each one individually because I have to click it individually now. Right? You can't do select all. You can't do shift and click. It's not possible. So selecting multiple photos, this is a process. So I have my Command key pressed down, and then I'm clicking, clicking, clicking again, clicking again, clicking yet again. I'm going to do this 30,000 times. And that's the only way to do it. You can't bulk upload them apart from doing this. So this is the way to do it. Now I'm going to click this cloud with a downward facing arrow. Clicking it here, and I'm going to save these files. So what it's going to do is it's going to flash on the screen. All of the windows do this automatically for files. Okay. So this will alleviate this flashing thing. I mean, you're just going to have this a million times. Photos, videos. Okay, yeah. And it's going to ask you a bunch of times to do this. So is it super inconvenient? Yeah, it is. This is the only way to get your photos out of the iCloud. If you're thinking about stopping the iCloud, stopping using iCloud, you just want to plug in your phone every once in a while and clear the photos from your iDevice, well, that's going to be a pain in the butt too. So there is no simple solution for this. The point is they want you every month to be subscribed to iCloud. Okay, so as you can see, there's no way to do this. I'm just clicking OK endlessly. Yeah, I said okay, buddy. Okay. 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 And it's okay. Yep. I'm just going to be clicking OK here. Alright, so here I have these downloads going. And they're all going to be in my downloads folder. So as these downloads come through, they are going to be in my downloads folder. And then for my third step, I'm going to be opening up the Photos app after they're all done and importing them. So let me just turn this around. Okay, so that's going to take a minute to do. The other thing is that it is going to take a few minutes for your photos to actually download to your computer. So this is going to depend on your internet connection. So there's a difference now that we're seeing between iCloud.com, which is a website, and it's going to work faster or slower depending on your personal internet connection. And then we have your Photos app. So let's say you've taken pictures on an SD card, and you take that SD card, I'm trying to see if I have an SD card to show you here. Yeah, I have one. I'm pulling it out of my computer. Okay, so let's say you've got one of these guys and you have put a bunch of photos here and you're plugging them into your computer. You can do that and import them into iCloud. Likewise for any downloaded photos. Let's say a friend of yours sent you an emailed couple of photos. So you would then download those photos or a video or whatever it is, and you would import that into your iPhoto. Or not iPhoto, sorry, it used to be called iPhoto, now it's Photos. So while I'm doing that, I want to give a quick plug for closetotheearth.com and my support subscription. So never in the history of computing have we had an opportunity to have managed services for small business. This is something that I have personally developed over years, and I have a number of my fabulous high-end clients using this. So basically, it's an all-in-one software solution to maintain your Mac every month, and then you have access to me, Sarah Jepp. I am an Apple certified support professional. I have been quadruple certified by Apple, and I'm one of only a few hundred people in the country who has the certification that I have. So I can manage large companies and do enterprise IT work. I choose not to. I like working with artists, working with solo people, and creatives. Those are my people in my heart who I like to work with. So I would like to invite you to check out closetotheearth.com and click on support subscription and see what it offers. So what that is going to do is I have a way to maintain a lot of different processes on your computer. The most exciting part of this is that I can actually anticipate when your computer is going to have a problem before you even know it, without accessing your private information. It works with the machine data. So this happens at the root level of the computer, where the hardware does its communication without accessing any personal information at all. So it's pretty epic. I've been able to anticipate computers going down, having fatal flaws before they became a real problem for each and every one of my clients who subscribes to this. I can also pick up on viruses that you have that you don't even know that you have. And we're going to do a password management protocol and get that installed for you. Antivirus, anti-malware, ransomware, anti-hacking for you. It's a complete solution. So not only will you know if your computer is having a problem, but you'll have a solution for cloud backups. You'll never lose a file. You'll have an anti-hacking solution, anti-malware. Now, I can't help you if you create a password that is 4 characters. That would just be bad practice. But I'm going to install a password manager there for you and give you a tutorial on how to use it so that you can create nice, secure passwords for yourself. And it's a very affordable solution. It costs less than 1 hour of service with me. So you have no excuse. You've got to sign up for this support subscription. It comes with a free consultation, included consultation, I should say, where we go over your needs, how you want to use your computer. And I give you a complete plan, a consultation from an Apple certified tech consultant on how to best use the apps that you're using and your configuration details. See if you have any problems off the bat. So let's work together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the computer or turn the screen around for you here, and I'm going to show you how to import the photos that we've just downloaded. Okay, here we are back at the screen. And here, I'm going to make the distinction for you. Here is iCloud.com. These are the photos that are in iCloud.com that you access via a web browser. Safari, Chrome, Firefox, Opera. Those are all web browsers, right? So this is the Photos app. photos. So I'm going to go into the File menu. I'm going to click Import. I'm going to wait for a second for that to come up. I'm using a lot of processing power right now. And if you know me, you know I love old gear, and I'm using a computer from 2010. So here's how I'm going to find downloads. It's going to take a second to grab those. And then we're going to go to Date Modified and find my pictures that I have actually downloaded. And here, this is how we know we're at the end. Here we are at today at 8:07 a.m. So I'm going to hit the Shift key, going to select all of those photos. So I started at the top, right? Made a selection. I hold down the Shift key, and I'm going to look at the date modified. I'm then going to go down to today at 8:07 a.m. Review for import. So I'm using a lot of processing right now. My computer's going to be a tiny bit slow. So it's going to be a second before it gets that memo, and it's going to review the photos. So here's my import. Now see this little pizza pie slice here. I've got these photos. Now a lot of these guys I've already imported on previous sessions, and the computer can recognize that. So, and I can also go to keep folder organization if I want to, which I might as well do that. And then the other 62 items that I have here have already been brought into iCloud, or into photos, sorry, into photos. So I'm not going to have to worry about that. So I'll go to import, and now they're imported. So also this has recently deleted. I'm going to turn it around and see if there are any embarrassing pictures. There might be. I make a lot of kissy face selfies for Brian. So let's make sure that there's nothing embarrassing on there. Hey, good morning. Hi. So if I go to recently deleted on iCloud.com, that could be different than recently deleted on the Photos app. So just bear in mind that recently deleted might have two different things, and that's something to be conscious of. So I guess that is a wrap for my tutorial on iCloud, archiving your photos and videos. So just to recap, iCloud.com is a website. It is how you can view your photos and videos that you've taken with your phone if you have iCloud photos and videos enabled. Here I'm going to walk you through this. Right? Here we have the settings. We've got, under your name, you're going to see iCloud. And I wish there was a solution to share my screen. I have photos enabled. Photos enabled, right? So when we see photos enabled, that means that a copy is on iCloud.com. And I'm going to optimize my phone storage. So you can do two things. If you have a larger capacity iPhone, you can actually download and keep your originals, and you can have a duplicate copy. So you can have two copies. You can have one on iCloud.com and one on your phone. If you have a lower capacity iPhone, you're not going to want to do this. Most people have about 25 to 50 gigabytes of photo data in their phone. That I've observed that. So now, if you switch in the middle, let's say you had a 16 gigabyte iPhone SE, and then you switch to the largest capacity possible iPhone 10. Download and keep originals won't archive the whole thing. You're still going to have to go back and organize them. So this is something that they don't tell you, but maybe this demystifies it a little bit. That if you have iCloud, you have the photos switched on. The benefit of this is that it's going to sync with all of your devices, and you're going to have an archival cloud backup on iCloud.com of your photos. So if this gets dropped in the ocean, you still have a copy of your photos. If you don't have that enabled, your photos are gone, as well as your contacts, calendars, reminders, notes, messages. So, you know, you can also keep a copy of messages in the iCloud. That's going to be another topic. So we're going to go through that sometime together. Yeah, so this has been another episode of AM Tech Talk. My name is Sarah Jepp. I'm an Apple certified support expert. I am here every morning that I think of it. Sometimes that's PM Tech Talk, but I'm always going to jump on and give you some good advice. Please go to my website, closetotheearth.com, and sign up for my newsletter. I am very lazy. You won't get inundated with newsletters. And I will never share your personal information. But you will get my guide, the top 6 ways to keep your Mac running fresh, like it was the fastest that it could possibly run. And then you'll have an opportunity to sign up for my support subscription. It is the first of its kind. To do managed services for an individual, that just does not happen. That doesn't happen. So it's an affordable price. You can do this, and you owe it to yourself to try it. You're going to get diagnostics. You're going to get cloud backups. You're going to know if you have a problem before it even strikes your computer. You're going to have the most powerful solution for internet security, anti-malware, antivirus for Mac. It just came out. It was just invented. And I have that solution for you all in one beautiful package. So sign up for the support subscription. The annual package is almost 50% off. I don't play. I want you to have this support. So have a beautiful day. Tomorrow I'm going to be live casting from Santa Monica, California. We're going to be at an Apple conference. So there's going to be some exciting information coming out of the conference, and I want to show you around. So please join me tomorrow for AM Tech Talk. Go to my website, closetotheearth.com. Sign up for a support subscription. It'll be the best thing that you ever did for yourself. And have a great day.
Oh.